According to a source, Timothée Chalamet has no desire to appear on Kylie Jenner's Instagram. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner have been in a very close and loving relationship for a while now, and their bond has become one of the most talked about love stories in Hollywood. Since early 2023, they've been spotted together at major public events, including a very memorable moment when they attended a Beyoncé concert together. That event confirmed to many people that they were really dating. Since then, their connection seems to have grown even deeper. Still, despite how strong their relationship appears, it seems that Timothée has made some personal rules when it comes to how he and Kylie show their love in public. One of those rules is that he doesn't want to appear on her Instagram page or take part in any reality television, especially her family's popular show. According to someone close to the couple, Timothée has made it very clear from the beginning that he does not want to be treated like a decoration or a background character in Kylie's very public lifestyle. He respects Kylie's world and her fame, but he wants to protect his own career from being defined by their relationship. He has always taken his work as an actor very seriously, and he has big goals for himself. The source explained that Timothée wants to be remembered as one of the great actors in Hollywood. He doesn't want people to just think of him as Kylie Jenner's boyfriend. That's why, even though they are together, he avoids showing up on her social media pages or reality shows, where most of her personal life is shared. Timothée is especially focused on keeping his name separate from the Kardashian-Jenner media world. Even though Kylie has one of the most followed Instagram accounts in the world, with hundreds of millions of followers, she respects his wishes and avoids posting about their relationship. The same source said that Kylie actually agrees with this boundary because she truly cares about Timothée and wants to keep the relationship healthy. She believes that if keeping him off her Instagram helps keep the relationship strong, then she's happy to do it. For her, the love they share is more important than public attention. Timothée's acting career has reached new levels of success lately. In 2025, his performance as Bob Dylan in the film A Complete Unknown got him an Oscar nomination, which is one of the biggest honors in the movie world. That recognition shows how seriously he's taken as an actor. Before that, he already built a strong name for himself with big roles in movies like Dune and Call Me by Your Name. Those performances helped him become one of the most talented and respected young actors in the industry. That's another reason why he is very protective of his image. He knows that mixing his personal life with the Kardashian-Jenner brand too much could hurt how people see him in the film world. While some fans were surprised to see him dating Kylie, the relationship seems real and genuine. But it's clear that Timothée doesn't want their romance to become a media spectacle. Kylie also seems to be adjusting her lifestyle for the sake of their relationship. On the latest season of her family's show, The Kardashians, she's choosing not to talk about Timothée at all. According to a source who spoke earlier this year, she decided to focus on her beauty business, Kylie Cosmetics, and other personal goals instead of her romantic life. This may be because Timothée prefers to keep things private, and she wants to respect that. But this change might not be welcomed by everyone who watches the show. Some fans expect to see more personal details about the sisters' love lives, and they might feel disappointed that Kylie isn't opening up about who she's dating. However, Kylie seems to understand that protecting her relationship with Timothée means more than pleasing the viewers of a show. Back in 2024, there were even talks about whether Timothée would make a guest appearance on The Kardashians. A source shared that Kylie's mom, Kris Jenner, had hopes that he might agree to show up on camera. Since Kris is always thinking about how to grow the family's brand and keep things interesting for their audience, she thought bringing in a big movie star like Timothée would be exciting. But as time goes on, it looks less and less likely that he will ever appear on the show. Timothée seems very determined to keep his acting career separate from the world of reality TV. Even though his relationship with Kylie continues to grow, he's still staying away from anything that could pull him into the spotlight in a way that feels too personal or damaging to his image. Even though they're both busy and come from very different worlds, their relationship appears to be serious. Some sources believe that Kylie is looking far into the future with Timothée. She reportedly feels that he's the one for her and that she wants to get married to him. According to someone who knows her well, Kylie sees Timothée as someone very special, like a prize she's lucky to have. It seems like she's willing to make adjustments in her life to make the relationship work and keep him close. That includes keeping their love story private and off of Instagram and television. Kylie's mom, Kris Jenner, is also said to be very excited about the idea of her daughter marrying someone like Timothée. She knows that he's not only famous and successful but also seems like a kind and respectable person. But even with all the excitement, Kris still wants to be careful. She reportedly wants Kylie to make sure everything is handled properly if they ever decide to get married. That includes signing a strong legal agreement before the wedding to protect Kylie's wealth and business empire. While Timothée is doing very well financially, Kylie's net worth is much higher, and Kris believes it's important to think about these things seriously. Kris is a very protective mother and manager. She's proud of all her daughter's successes and always looks out for their best interests. She knows that love can sometimes make people act quickly, and she wants to make sure that Kylie doesn't rush into anything without proper planning. She's reportedly worried that Kylie might get so caught up in her feelings that she could elope or get married suddenly without taking care of the legal details first. That's why she's pushing for an agreement that would make sure Kylie's fortune is protected no matter what happens in the future. Through all of this, it's clear that Kylie and Timothée's relationship is different from the usual Hollywood romance. They're not showing off their love for attention or trying to gain followers. Instead, they're choosing to keep things private and respectful. This approach might seem unusual in a world where many celebrities share every detail of their lives online, but it might be exactly what helps their relationship last. It takes a lot of maturity and trust to keep something so special away from the spotlight, especially when you're both very famous. Their connection proves that sometimes, the strongest relationships are the ones that don't need to be shown to the world. Even though they could easily share pictures, go on shows together, or post romantic messages online, they're choosing not to. They've built a quiet, strong bond that doesn't depend on likes, views, or headlines. That kind of love is rare, and it shows that both of them are thinking long-term. Whether or not they eventually get married, what matters most is that they're making choices that feel right for them, not for everyone else. Fans will likely continue to wonder what's really going on between them, especially since there aren't many public clues. But maybe that mystery is part of what makes their relationship so interesting. People are curious, but at the same time, they can also see that there's something very real between Kylie and Timothée. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.